retailer source to using online tools to drive offline foot traffic and sales. I'm Vilkaitis, and I want to know, are you using email to market your store? One of the best ways to compete with the big boxes is through the inbox and show up to your customers' email inboxes. If you go to big box stores, to their websites, you're going to see, one of the first things you're going to see is a pop-up that comes up on the website asking for people's email address. And they're typically giving something in exchange for that email address, like free shipping or free gift or money off, percentage off their next order. So big boxes do a really good job of collecting that email address and then continually sending out those emails. Now, I will tell you that typically email conversion is 3 times higher than social media conversion. Now, social media has a lot of great benefits, as we know, but we're seeing more of the sale come from email marketing. So just sending a newsletter is not going to be enough. You got to do more. You got to have some thought behind it. And so in this Crystal Media TV episode, we want to share with you 3 tips to help you increase your email marketing efforts. Number 1, relate to the customer. This is where you are standing shoulder to shoulder with your customer and really understanding who they are, step in their shoes, and think about what it's like for them to get your email. How are you helping them, teaching them, making it exciting, showcasing new product arrivals, or talking about events that relate more so to them versus you. Really try to connect and relate with your audience through the text you use, through the images you use, the call to actions that you have. Really relate to the customer. Now, number 2 is connected to number 1. Is a great way to help you relate, is write to one person. This is where I want you to think of your perfect customer, have them in your mind, and pretend like you are writing your email to that person. Often what we do with email marketing is we think about how we're writing to our big list and lots of people are going to read this, but instead, if you think about just one person and really personalize it, when I'm reading that as your customer, I feel like you're speaking just to me. You're generally going to hold people's attention for longer when you do that, and it's going to feel more meaningful to where there's a better chance that I might act on that email. And then number 3 is be consistent. I work with thousands of independent retailers, and I know one of the hardest things is finding time to market your store online and to set up the email and send the email out, but it's really worth it. If you're gonna spend time email marketing, you might as well do it to where you're generating sales, right? You might as well be consistent with it. So get a marketing calendar. This should have your social media campaigns, your in-store events that are happening, as well as the emails that you're gonna be sending out. Look at the calendar, and at the very least, I encourage you to have 2 emails that go out a month, okay? So bi-weekly. And try to pick a consistent day and time that you're sending. It might require you to do some testing in the beginning to see what day or time works best for your audience. Might even do some A/B testing with your lists if your email service provider allows that. But do some testing, come up with the right time, and then stick to that calendar. Make your emails ahead of time, schedule them to ensure that they do in fact go out, so you're seeing more sales, more foot traffic, and really competing with those big boxes through the inbox. Now, if you're looking for more social media education, we barely scratched the surface here in this video today. There's a lot to learn to make your emails effective, but let me tell you, if you take the time to learn it, you implement what you learn, you're not going to be spending hours and hours a week, and you're going to be able to successfully use these tools to drive traffic into your store. So if you need more education and guidance, check out the link below. It's going to take you to the email marketing course that we have inside of Social Edge called Inbox to In-Store, How to Use Email Marketing to Increase Your Store Traffic and Sales. You could join for just $97 a month and have instant access to that email marketing course. If you have any questions, please leave it in a comment below this video or share with us your email success. We'd love to hear it. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the week. Bye-bye.